We are the eating Holo taco. Hi guys, my name is Ananya and welcome to my YouTube channel. After a month, yes. Apologies for these pimples and my hair. I should probably do. So today I'll be doing a makeup look inspired by my queen Christine's new brand. So if you guys don't know what Holo taco is, you're probably living under big rocks. I'm talking about Christine Simply Nailogical. She now has her own line of Holo nail polishes and her brand is Holo Taco and I adore her. I live for her. Hashtag before polish mountain. So sadly I didn't get my hands on the actual Holo Taco nail polishes, but at least I can do a makeup look inspired by it, right? Yes. Also, I'm not sure if I'm audible enough. I don't have a mic. I'm literally using the default mic on the camera. So before diving into the actual makeup tutorial, I just want to say something about my channel because I clearly did not perform well in my intro. Like, no one could understand what I was saying.
Including art, painting, crafts, nail art, makeup, dance.
So this channel is going to be all about the things I love to do, including nail art, makeup, DIYs, crafts and paintings and also dance. Which means that this is not a makeup niche channel, this is like a variety channel. It's not limited within a certain niche, so keep that in mind while subscribing. I will do beauty videos, but it doesn't mean that I will always do makeup videos, so yeah, that's the thing. So every video will be in the form of episodes of a bunch of series which I'll be doing for you guys. Actually, I explained everything which I'm saying right now in the description of my first video, but nowadays no one wants to read the description, so I had to repeat it. So this is XYZ series. I haven't thought of any name for my makeup series, so anyway, here's the intro. Okay, so basically I forgot to record me applying primer. I applied this primer on my face. Links are in the description. I'm not sponsored by anyone. I literally even don't have 50 subscribers. Ananya, what are you talking about? Okay, my skin looks so bad. Like...
So since I did my eyes first, I could have applied my primer later. But I decided to be dumb and highlight my pimples more by applying this illuminating primer. So yeah.
So I always start off with my eyes. So today, of course, in the honor of Christine, we need to do something like rainbow eyes or something like that. Actually, I didn't plan anything. So should I just zoom it in right into my eyes? Okay, I look so ugly. Where's my brow pencil? Uh-oh. Something had to go wrong. Maybe I'll attempt using eyeshadow on my eyebrows. This is the first time I'm doing. Oh god, where's my brow pencil? I can't find it. Okay, this is the first time I'm doing something like this. I'll be using eyeshadow on my eyebrows today because I clearly have no way out. So I'll be using the Beige Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'll be using this black one. We'll see where it goes, okay? Fingers crossed.
Clearly I don't know how to use a DSLR, so the saturation and the brightness levels throughout the video, including my face, are not going to be consistent. So yeah.
That was quick. Is this a... Why is it working out? Oh, that actually kind of looks good. Okay, let's do the other eyebrow. Am I even audible? Also, quick note, I'm not a professional in makeup. I just started doing makeup a year. Okay, I think, yeah. It's been a year doing makeup looks, like creative makeup looks. It's just fun doing. And I'm not an expert in contouring and stuff like that, but I try. Any constructive criticisms are welcome, just don't hate. Okay guys, guess what happened? I found out my eyebrow pencil, but now I don't want it anyway. So now I'm going to carve out my eyebrows with some concealer. This is the concealer which I'll be using. Again, everything used in this video will be listed down in the description. I'll be taking a brush like this. Also, fun thing, I have ordered a brow pomade which I haven't received yet. Okay, so next for the eye base, I will be using the same concealer and a small makeup sponge. This is the original size versus the wet sponge. ASMR. Add just a little more to get that coverage. Okay, we are all blended in. So now let me go off camera and do one eye and come back, just like Nikki, because I want to be her, okay? Yay! I'm back! So I just thought of what to do and this is what I came up with. It's something like this. I actually did half of the Holo taco logo on my eyes, like a cut crease. So let's do it on my other eye. Also, throughout the tutorial I will be using this palette, the same Beige Cosmetics palette. So I'll be taking a brush like this and I dipped into the black of the palette and I'm just going to use it in my crease. Also, I forgot to mention that I didn't set my concealer to get the most payoff of the color. So I'm just tapping the brush that black we want. So after we are done with that, I'm going to take an angled fluffy brush like this. Probably has a little black in it, so I'm just going to clean it. Now it has nothing, okay? And you're going to blend the edges of the black. Of course, take any kind of fluffy brush you have, not necessarily an angled one, and then do the trick. You just need that to be fluffy. Let's do the half Holo taco logo on my eyes. So the problem with this Beige Cosmetics palette is that it does not want to stick to my NYX concealer. So I'm just going to carve out the Holo taco first with this next one, and then I'll be using the C.A.L chiseled corrective concealer wheel, and actually this is of a very thick consistency, so it's very difficult to blend out and apply. but it works amazingly as a paint. And the Beige Cosmetics one actually works beautifully on top of this concealer. No. So this is kind of good. So we are just going to move on. Can't do anything on that. So now I'm just going to take the beauty sponge and dab on top, just like that. I will be taking this thing, this shade. I'm just going to apply it on top.
Also, it was at this point that I came to know that the C.A.L concealer would have performed perfectly alone.
That looks awful, but we'll perfect it later. No, actually we are going to do it now. Let's do it now. So now I'm going to take a brush like this, very teeny tiny brush, and I'll be packing the colors into my eyelid. Starting off with orange, dumping the colors in. I remember this yellow not showing up for a look which I did like 2 months back, and I was struggling so much, and later I found out that it works with the C.A.L concealer. Now it looks so pigmented. So basically I'm stamping the colors in and then just blending it with the previous color like so. I'm so proud of Christine, to be honest. I have been a long-term subscriber of her, and looking at her success, it just makes me so happy. I'm really happy for her. Actually, she was the reason why I started my social media journey. If you don't know, check out my Instagram. I actually started with nail art and now I do makeup as well, and all the credits go to her. She's such an inspiration. The shadows in this eye is really fading out with time. Okay, so that's how you do the rainbow cut crease, and now we just have to do these things to complete the look. I'll be using the Nika Get Inked. Here it is. Actually, this is my first time trying this, and it also has like a grip to it, which is cool. Whoa. Clearly you can see that I am making a mistake. It does not look right, but you guys, we can fix it with concealers. So now I'll be taking my NYX concealer and here we go. Okay, wait, I forgot to put liner on my eyes. Alright, so the eyes are all done. You guys will have to guess what happened. If you guessed correctly, then I'll tell you a secret. Your time starts now. I just received the brow pomade that I was talking about before. What a great day! For my foundation, I'll be using the Loreal Infallible Stay Fresh foundation, and yeah, here they are. And I bought the shade first, and then it just was too dark for my skin tone, and then I bought this to just mix them together and apply like a dream. But guess what? That didn't happen, because together also they couldn't produce my shade. So concealer. Oh god, you can actually see the shadow of my nose on both the sides. I'm so sorry I don't have a ring light. I literally am sitting in front of my window with two desk lamps. That is why it's very difficult for me to edit my pictures for Instagram, because I have to take out all the shadows from my face. It's tough. A little bit more. After that's all blended in, I'm going to put the concealer in here. I think it started raining again. So in here, down the nose. Now I'm going to apply concealer on my highly pigmented lips, because I hope that you can hear me from all this rain, because we're actually going to draw a big taco in there. Okay, so I'm actually going to contour my nose a little bit using a bronzer, because I don't have a contour powder. I do have a contour cream, but I just don't want to use it now. I'm going to be using the Sugar Cosmetics Contour Day 4 Mini Bronzer in the shade Woody Wonder. It's so cute, they're singles. I'll be taking this brush. I hope you can see it. Yeah, you can. Now I'll be taking this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. So I'll be setting my under eyes with this powder, as well as just dragging the product across my face. I'm going on top of that contour as well to lighten further. And then I'll be using a brush like this, putting it all over. It's raining really heavily now. Okay, so now let's just take the bronzer and bronze up our whole face. This area. Okay, actually it looks pretty ghostly in the camera. Okay, you guys, it's finally time to do the big Holo taco. So this is what we are trying to achieve. So I'll be using this small brush, and I'll be trying to map out the taco on my face using just a little bit of black eyeshadow. Okay, now let's do the center black line. Next, I'll be doing a black circle around it, so that I can use the concealer on top of it and put the colors in. Starting with a rough sketch, and we'll be developing on it after that. So the thing is, you have to look straight to your mirror and try to draw a circle. This probably is a mess right now. It does not look like a circle. Circle. Let's deepen this circle up. So now I'll be using this kind of flat brush to apply concealer on my face. I'll be using the C.A.L one. Now this side is done, let's do this part. Wow. Okay, so now it's time for the fun part, to fill in the colors. Why is it so dark? Oh, it has black in it. Okay, I'm taking another brush now. And there we go. I'm going to take orange and blend those two colors in. Time for a bright pink. Okay, so I completed coloring in. Let's do the black. My face recognition is not working.
So later I realized that I did the Holo taco in a reversed way. So I'm going to flip the picture for Instagram once I'm done, because I can't do anything about that now.
I'll be taking an angled brush and dipping into the black. And I'm going to now fill this full area in with black and then use concealer again on top. And now I'm going to use the flat end of the toothpick. I will literally die if Christine sees this. Wait. I changed my mind. I'm going to blend it in. Now I have finished the blending and now I'm going to do that curvy line. It is really difficult to do on camera. Okay, so now it's time to fill these in. It's getting dark. I have been sitting here from morning now and now it's like 4:30 because I only have one battery and one SD card. So I just keep using and then charging. I keep using the SD card and transferring the files, putting it again. It's just taking a lot of time. This is not putting in so well because I use the NYX concealer for these things. I tried using the C.A.L one, but that just did not work because of the thick consistency. I just was not able to achieve those perfect cylindrical, oval shape. Okay, so now we just have to do these two black lines, a black semicircle. We'll have to fill this in and clean everything up, do my lower lash line, put on lashes, and I'll be right back. So I'm finally done. It's 5:11 now and I started at like 11 a.m. Why do I get so sweaty in here? This needs to stop. Also, my lashes did not want to cooperate with me today. They're looking horrible. Alright, anyway, here's the final look. Yes! And that was the video. If you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up and a comment on your suggestions or some constructive criticisms or maybe a nice comment. And yes, please subscribe. I'm at like 35 subscribers or something. I'm trying my best to grow. I know a variety channel is very difficult to grow, but I'm here trying my best. So I'd appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel. Share this video, especially tweet this to Christine. Also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook page, and so I am Ananya Creates everywhere instead of this YouTube channel. It's my name, Ananya Patnaik. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye. I have so much homework to do. Okay, wait. I forgot to show you my Holo makeup brush holder. Yes. It's so beautiful. Okay, bye.